Hello everybody and welcome back to more Wasteland 3. We can finally enter our own headquarters. Very excited. Very excited. Very excited? No, very exciting. You know, I talk English so good this early in the morning when I haven't even had any tea. So there you go. Enjoy that. Yep, that's me. That's the person that you're getting this morning. You're in for a wild ride, I can tell you that much. An old, weather-worn pedestal. The inscription is fading and illegible. Signpost. This crudely painted sign says Colorado Springs with an arrow pointing south. Alright, let's go then. Off we go. Oh, wait, we're trying to... Nods. Yeah, we'll just nod at you. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh. Automated door. Well, ain't that fancy. And snow inside. That's not good. Alright, who are you? Hello. Why is the alarm system ringing?
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Welcome.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Mostly? Why are these alarms going off?
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
Oh, and you can't do anything about it.
How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Why are they angry robots?
Weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you kill the alarms.
Great.
I can hardly hear myself think.
Oh, great. And you're not going to help me, huh? You're not going to help me. Oh, great. Okay, can't lockpick that. Wait, what's this? Oh, God. Camera, please don't stop floating around. Oh, I can't do anything with that. Okay. I don't know why it's lighting up red, though. Door. There's a door that way. Anything over here? I guess you can shut the light off if you want to. Can we go this way? We can go this. No, we can't. It wants us to let us go that way, but we can't. Okay, so apparently we're going in here. Yeah, that seems smart. Not. That really doesn't seem smart. Can we open this? Thank you. All right, let's do this then. Oh, hi. I'll use the security bots. Okay. All right, let's do this. Miss? You missed. Armor system. That enemy has armor, which means that it can block some of your incoming damage. Fortunately, all weapons have a penetration stat. If your weapon's penetration is equal or greater than your enemy's armor, your weapon will deal full damage. If your weapon's penetration is less than the target armor, you'll do a proportionate amount of damage, but no more than 80%. Example, penetration 15 versus armor 10, 100% damage. Penetration 5 versus armor 10, 50% damage. Penetration 9 versus armor 10, 80% damage. Well. Will you hit that? Out of range. Okay. So you don't hit that one. I guess we're gonna walk fast and then shoot. Come on, kill it. Daka, 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 daka. Thank you. Perfect. Good. And then you can't do anything because you missed with your shot. Oh, great. Oh, God. Ow. Okay. Oh, you don't actually do anything. Okay, cool. That's good. All right. And then, oh, you got your precision strike ability up. Let's get you then. Actually, you know what? No. They look really cute, though. They look really cute. I like those robots. They look really cute. Oh, goodness. All right. 34 chance. Okay, no. You know what? All right. We'll have you walk away a little bit. And then shoot 4750. That one, I guess? Okay, thank you. Thank you for actually hitting that. You're probably gonna punch, right? Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then we'll just wait, I guess. You walk away one again. Wait, walk away. And then shoot the bots. We did it. We actually did do it. Cool. Pup got a little bit hurt, but that's okay. We get a melted capacitor, a damaged sensor, and a turret chassis, and a melted capacitor. All right, let's shut off this god awful alarm, please. The terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps and whirs for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alert flashes across the display. Every attempt to access the menu is met with command access only. Eventually, you query the machine for command's identity. It replies, command empty. Designate new command. Install yourself as new command. A camera flashes above the monitor, and terrible photos of your face slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognized. Security alert cancelled. Yay! Cool. Oh my word. Sweet. Oh,
Well
and
done,
now you're
Rangers.
moving. Oh, and now you're
See
moving
the
in.
place up and running.
Can I get your
Now,
power armor,
where
please?
were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here.
Why does he talk so slowly? I don't know, but let's go and find out.
As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
To be honest, with names like that, I would have probably also conspired against you. Just saying, you know.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
Are you asking us to become assassins? You need us to round them up? You're looking for protection? You want us to act as emissaries to your children? Make peace? You need us to round them up?
Ain't you smart?
Yes, I am.
I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make
Gotcha.
myself clear?
What if taking a kid alive is impossible?
You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it possible. Now, let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
We'll need more background on your kids. We have a few things we'd like to ask you about the Dorseys. You've been very generous already, but after all we've lost, there's a few things we could use here and now. Murder
Name
1? Ooh, name him. Firepower? Close to power. Ooh. Demo capability. We weren't able to salvage much armor. Medical supply. Nah, guns and ammo. Guns and ammo.
Understandable. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor Heights.
Thanks. Nice. We'll need more background on your kids as well, please.
What do you want to know?
Well, one thing. You must have plenty of competent people in Colorado. Why ask us to deal with your children? Yeah. Why ask us?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
Right, tell us about Victory.
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds.
And you let him walk free? God, you're terrible.
I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse.
Okay, fair enough. Apparently he tried to lock him up. But then you should have locked him up with your guards, not with some random people far away.
Now he's on
That
the
never
radio,
works.
laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well.
And you only mentioned that now? There were other survivors from our convoy?
Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them.
Tell us about Vala.
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
So he isn't really dangerous?
No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed. And Denver's a death trap.
Alright, tell us about Liberty.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains. Everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected.
You're expecting her to try to usurp you?
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since.
Maybe, just maybe, have you thought about not living in a palace with like bloody servants and all that sort of stuff? This is, after all, you know, the frickin' apocalypse. So maybe if you just share some of your resources with everybody else, you know, maybe? No? Thanks for the info.
Better. Anything else?
Things about the Dorseys and the ambush.
Uh-huh.
Who are they?
The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most.
Do you think Vic, Val, or Liberty were behind the attack?
Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
Why do you say the ambush was your
My
fault?
staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Well, I guess at least he admits that. Enough about the
Good.
Dorseys.
What else do you need?
Thank you for the briefing.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy. the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. This will be a pleasure. Sounds like a piece of cake.
Cocky, huh? Well, cocky's good. As long as you can back it up. All right, let's move out.
Ooh, we leveled. I'm sure as heck not gonna be sir, yes, sir, because he ain't my sir. So. There! Random deer! Hello! How are you? Nice. Random deer. You have a new mission. To view its detail, use J to open the mission's log. Or journal. Game saved. Anything in here? No, anything in... Ooh. What's that? Gotta explore in here, of course. Got things to peruse. Radio static. Okay. Ooh, a container. I like containers. They have money and a Hot Wheels car. Sweet. Worth it. Money and a crusty nose ring. Lovely. Oh, lockpicking. Can you lockpick that? No, requires level 2 lockpicking. Large container. Ooh, I like that. Let's have a look, see what's in here. A semi-automatic pistol. 9mm ammo for, I assume, the pistol. Yeah, we can't use that right now. We don't have small arms, but stuff. And Hydra skin panels. Armor mod. The silicon ceramic scales inside each of these panels are light and strong. The panels can replace bulkier plates to improve mobility. Ooh. Weapon and armor mods. In the Wasteland, you'll find both weapon and armor mods. Installing a mod will improve any equipment it's attached to, but once installed, they cannot be removed. To install a mod, one of your squad members must have the necessary weapon modding or armor modding skill level. To install a weapon or armor mod, select the weapon or armor you want to upgrade and choose the modify option under it. Different mods require different armor or weapon modding skill levels. The better the mod, the harder it is to install. That sounds like it makes sense. Alright, and that's all in there. Oh, that door is now open. And
Rangers.
that... Oh.
Come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting. That kind of thing.
Staff and recruiting, I'm all ears.
Good
Tell me
job,
more.
Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
I love how they call it, like, the pronunciation is, like, incredibly American, so he just sounds like he's, like, a great ski, you know, like, as in, like, skiing down a hill. That's really funny, because it's probably Gretzky, but they call it Great Ski, so it's... I just think of, like, a humongous ski just walking around. That's what I think when I hear that name.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Right.
Howdy, Rangers.
Howdy.
While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Ranger HQ, recruiting rangers. Speak to Sergeant Greatsky to hire new rangers for your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members. No more than 4 can be rangers, though. The other 2 slots may be filled by companions, such as Marshal Quan. Companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially rangers, but want to help out all the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey throughout Colorado. Alright, before we get to all that, I've got a few questions. Of
course, ask away.
Can you and Quan tell us more about yourself?
Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, Let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwan.
You're too kind, Sergey.
Are you guys done? Do you need a room? Because you can have one. That's fine. If you need a moment, we can just step away and talk to Marcelo. Fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. You volunteered for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the marshals.
So I thought, you know, shooting new people, increased chance of dying. Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
You both seem awfully eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
You're spying on me.
I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor, too.
So, well, I wouldn't call them spies, but they're definitely... Okay, we gotta watch our backs. What was the deal with the alarms and the robot?
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago, and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
How long has this place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
We should do that,
Could
yeah.
be what set off the alarms.
Exactly. What's the deluge?
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
Okay. What was the radio operator saying about putting a combat AI in our vehicle?
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
Cool. Car friend. I like it. That's all the questions we have for now.
What's next?
Show us who you got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
All right. Manage my squad. A player-created character isn't required in each spot. Okay, new recruit. Holy moly, that's a lot of people. Whoa. Wait, so... Wait. So we're... Automatic weapons, animal whisper, weird science, sniper rifle, sneaky shit, and mechanics. Okay, so we're gonna need somebody that does somebody else. Survival, sniper rifles, brawling. So you... Black Eye Betty. She is a puncher. Ooh, lockpicking. Well, I like you, Butterfly. Oh, yeah. I like Butterfly. So Butterfly is on the top left. Nerd stuff, sneaky stuff. Small arms, toaster repair, weird science. Laser pistol. Ooh, I like him too. Preacher. Explosives, leadership. First aid, big guns. But that's a sniper rifle, isn't it? Automatic weapons, armor modding, weapon modding. DNA Smiles, Sasquatch. Oh god. Melee combat and mechanics. But you come with... Oh, is that a freaking, like, wrench? Yeah, it's a monkey wrench. How good is that in comparison to... Butterfly's knife? A lot better. I like Sasquatch. Why was that so difficult? Why was that so difficult just now? Jesus Christ. Thunder, explosive expert. That computer chatting in the background is like confusing the heck out of me. Zeus. Okay, big guns. What's that? A flamethrower. Oh. I don't know what I need. What about you? So I can get 2, right? I like the flamethrower too. Wait. You do survival, so you're good at survival-y stuff. Or do I want you? Wait, can I remove you? I can. How about we take butterfly instead, and then somebody else, like Professor Higgs with toaster repair and weird science. All right. Energy, fire, cold, and explosion damage. Elemental weapons ignore enemy armor entirely. The 4 elemental damage types are energy, fire, cold, and explosive damage. Enemies are often weak to some elemental damage types and are resistant to others. Dang. All right, ready.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialist for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
All right, thank you for the info.
One sec.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
What do you have to offer?
I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Thanks, we could use the help.
I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
New companion. You've recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member. Unlike the rangers you create, companions are pre-made characters that have their own personality and gender. Piss them off and they could leave you high and dry. You can have up to 6 characters in your squad. Up to 4 of them can be ranger recruits, leaving at least 2 spots open for companions. There's no reason not to take them along, provided you can maintain their loyalty. Alright. So, we've got suddenly crap ton of people already. Alright, let's go. Let's check out the place. Let's save, actually. We haven't saved at all. There's so many introductions just happening. Alright. There is a door here.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Ooh. Medic pag and a med hypo. Loot all. Ew, this is disgusting. This desiccated husk of a man is a little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. First aid. Leave the corpse alone. Anybody of us have first aid? Wait, let's look at the squad real quick. Welcome to the inventory screen. From here, you'll be able to see all the items you are carrying, view their stats and information, equip them to your characters, and more. There are no limits on the number of items you can carry at once. You can right-click on any of your items to see extra actions you can do with them. For example, this is an easy way to quickly heal up your rangers after combat. To view your character stats, you can left-click the derived stats button while on the inventory screen. These stats are primarily determined by your attributes, but certain skills, your equipment, and any active status effects will influence them as well. Any weapon can be broken down into spare parts by field stripping it. If you have a very low barter skill, you can sometimes get a better price from merchants for the parts than for the weapon itself. With the Scrounger's Touch perk, field stripping also has a chance to get weapon mods. Alright, oh yeah, we've got increasing attributes, yes. Starting at level 3, your rangers will earn 1 attribute point per level. Attributes always cost 1 point to upgrade. Attributes are the source of all your vital stats. Want to live longer, run faster, shoot straighter, or hit harder? There's an attribute for that. Wait. Okay, wait. I would like to... Oh, show stats. There we go. Butterfly. Armor, evasion. Perception. So, wait. I need to see attributes. There we go. No, that's that. I need to see skills. Where is first aid? Here, general skills. There must be a better way to see all of these for everybody. What they have. I don't think I have anybody that can do first aid right now. Nope. So we should learn that. We have 3 skill points. So what if we do just 3 in that? Yeah. Back. Oh, no. Confirm, and then we'll go with you. Confirm the changes. And we'll go with you. And you get... How about armor modding? We'll give you... Is that just... Okay. Should we give you weapon modding as well? Let's give you 2 in that. Okay, close. Confirm. So... You... Look at that. Search for a cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation and dehydration, but the corpse's ankles and wrists show some scarring, as if he was chained up for a while. Ew. Oh, that's not good. The steamer corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from her swollen torso. Search for a cause of death. Looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with the woman's demise. It has been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seems to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. First. Okay, inspect it again. Oh, okay, that's just that. Leave the corpse alone. Ugh. And then there's that one. This other corpse is missing several of his digits and facial features. Looks like exposure to extreme cold took this person's missing extremities. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed him. Open wounds across his back indicate that he was whipped to death. You also notice the same scarring on his ankles and wrists as on the other corpses, most likely from manacles again. Oh, that is just nasty. There's a pile of corpses in this corner. Oh, these people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, a crushed skull on another, a cut throat on a third. They all have the same scarring on their ankles and wrists as the other corpses. Looks like these people were trafficked by slavers. Ooh, that is... Oh. Not good. Not good it is, yeah. Alright, let's... Oh my word. Okay, where does this go? I'm gonna save because this looks like it's going into a scary bit, which we'll explore next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you then. Take care and bye-bye.